screen in the review session. It can be done in any car as well. Next, Peggy will talk about the results of teaching demonstration.
This is the questionnaire before teaching. And there are 28 participants complete this questionnaire. In order to know more background information about the participants, we designed this questionnaire. And our products are designed for the students who start learning English, so we only analyze the students who are 5 to 8 years old. The first question, have you ever learned English? 57% of the participants have learned English, and 43% of the participants haven't learned English. And next, how do you learn English? As you can see, students learn English in different kinds of ways. Third, have you ever joined this kind of English activities? And most of the participants haven't joined this kind of English activities. And next, the results of the questionnaire after teaching. And there are 25 participants complete this questionnaire. The questionnaire includes below of the 6 questions. The first question, most of the participants have more interested in learning English after this activity. And next, 80% of the participants like the teaching, think the English activities are interesting. And next, 88% of the participants prefer the food topic. Therefore, we can design more topics which are related to the food. And next, most of the participants like the way of teaching. And next, 92% of the participants think the English activities would like to join this kind of English activities again. And next, 80% of the participants think the English activities time is appropriate. And next, Bethany will talk about teacher and students observation.
In our teaching observation, we found that most of students were interested in our topic, and students had a good interaction with teachers. About students' behavior, most of students can listen to a teacher's orders and did the correct action during activity, but some of students have difficulties understanding English instructions and had a problem when pronouncing the vocabulary. Therefore, teacher used students' first language to guide them into the topic and during the activities. And teacher can add review time to practice students' pronunciations. And there are some advantages in our teaching demonstration. We observed that most of students can improve their learning motivation and learning achievement in English. And moreover, teacher can improve their listening skills and daily life skills. And after teaching our teaching demonstration, we found that the length of our activity can modify 15 minutes to 20 minutes. And the students' number can be changed 5 to 10 students. Or teacher can add more models for each one student. It can help teacher to control students' management. And next, Dennis and Kelly will talk about conclusion of our project.
Then is conclusion. There are 5 points in conclusion part. To sum up, I do as I can in the set of English learning materials for kindergarten children. We incorporated daily life skills and knowledge. We also let students learn English through situations and learning by doing. There are some problems we encountered during our project, and here are our reflections. We used the Microsoft Word to edit the teacher resource book and review book. It is not a professional software to make a book. The formatting was off whenever we changed the content inside the book. Therefore, we went to the printing house to ensure the format of the book was right when printing out. We also asked the illustrator to draw a picture of our review book. However, we used line to contact with the illustrator. She couldn't understand directly what we wanted to present. Therefore, we drew the sample of the pictures to her. She had an idea of what we wanted. For mini stage set, at the beginning, we used our smartphone to take the photo, but they were not good enough. So we used the single lens reflex camera to take the photo. We want to ensure the pixel of the photo is high quality. About reading pen, we bought a reading pen from Melody Publishing, and we also asked the native speaker to record the audio file. and input the audio file to reading pad. So learners can learn the pronunciations from native speaker using reading pad. We get a lot of support from Melody Publishing, not only reading pad but also the review book. Without them, we can't done this project successfully. We are really thankful, and Kay will talk more about it.
We applied our material to teach students in Hertie Elementary School. We found that it is an efficient way to let students learn English through learning by doing. Most of students enjoy the activities and they have interest in reading pen and review book. As we can see that I Do As I Can is suitable for younger learners and learning by doing should be encouraged. In the future, we will further develop our materials and lessons. For example, we hope to add more interesting lessons in these 4 topics and also develop review and listening for workbook, and promote our material to kindergartens, and develop review ebook for online bookshop. In addition, we would like to provide point-to-point service using eCard mobile classroom. And the last is our reflection. Our group was formed in last December. We started to work and design our teaching material together. We had a lot of discussions. In this process, we realized that communication is really important because we need to listen from different ideas and make the best decision for our project. For us, graduation exhibition is not only a challenge, but also a special teamwork experience. And these are our references. These are the people we thank for. Thank you for your attention. Now is Q&A time. Any questions and suggestions are welcome.
You have 5 minutes for Q&A. Any questions or comments from the audience?
Show your PPT on page 67. So it's a common shortcoming in your presentation. So you just make a list of your written comments in the introduction. So, but I think that you have to be wary of your consistency in your competition. Just take the example like one, communicate with others. Communicate with others is very important, and listen to different opinions and accept others' ideas. So the second point is a phrase line, not a whole sentence. So the third point, a whole sentence, and the last point is not a sentence. So I think that if you want to make your comments in your presentation, so you have to be careful of your consistency. So just write down the whole sentence of the phrases in each point.
Thank you for your suggestion. We will modify it. Thank you.
谢谢第5组带给我们这么棒的一个报告。那孩子本身他对会发声或者是会发光的东西，他都很有兴趣，所以你的发声比这一个出发点是一个很不错的部分。那再来第2个部分是你们教导的孩子英文，比如说 put on the head， 或者是说 mop the floor。你教他了之后呢，可是我会建议说，其实在你们的文章里面，你们可以把它这些句子组合成一个对话，或是变一篇文章，那孩子知道怎么用，而不是说你教给他一个英文之后一个句子。那你会觉得他讲说 mark floor, go to bathroom， 变成说他是很断片的式的学习。那你如果说能再把你们所学习的，把你们所教的这些的句子啊，如果能组成一个文章或是对话的话，会比较一个完整性。谢谢。
Thank you for your suggestions. And it's a good idea for us to design the content. Because the students' level is beginners, so we need to let students learn the English from simple to the difficult. So we will teach them the vocabulary first and to the phrase and then sentence. Yeah. Sorry. So in the future, we make sure the students the level is good enough can learn the sentence, and we will apply it in our English course. Thank you.
I really like the design of the reading pen and those mini stages. And well, here comes one question. In the results, you mentioned that, well, actually the students have achieved something, right? So I would like to know how you evaluate students and make sure that how much they've learned or achieved. Could you talk about that? Thank you.
Thank you for your questions. Before the teaching demonstration, before the lesson, we noticed that students would not like mop the floor and with saying the English or the phrases. And after the lesson, we noticed that they can do the action with the phrases at the same time. So we evaluated that they have learned the contents in the lessons. Thank you.
Last suggestion regarding the questionnaire. Well, you mentioned that they are very young learners, from 5 to 8. Can they read Chinese character without any help? Well, your questionnaire is only Chinese, only no morpher, and can they understand the meaning of the questionnaire? And here is my suggestion. In the future, maybe you should think about that and accommodate students' needs. Thank you.
Thank you for your suggestion. We distribute the worksheet, the questionnaire for the student, and we did the questionnaire with them. And we say the questionnaire in Chinese, and students will reply their response to us, and we will help them to check. Thank you. Okay, thank you.
Thank you for your questions and suggestions. Thank you. Thank you very much.
We're going to take a 20-minute tea break. Teacher Group 2, the research group, and Teacher Group 4 will continue with their presentations after the break. Teacher Group 2 and the research group, please get ready at 10:35.
我们将有20分钟的茶叙时间，之后将由教学组第2组、研究组以及第4组为你带来报告。请各位贵宾、老师与同学于10点40分回到现场，谢谢。10点35分，教学组第2组以及研究组至准备区预备。